So just to segue on, somebody's asked a question, and I think this is a good place to address it. There is a question by a guy called Ross Taylor. He's posted on the Full Circle Q&A, and he's basically asked me that. Well, I'll read it exactly as he's put it.
Okay.
It says, Fraser, I'm an absolutely huge fan of your approach. It's helped me end my embarrassment of feeling like I'm lying to an audience whilst trying to attempt to connect with them. As a question, so this is his question, I was performing your memorial routine recently, which I love incidentally, and was challenged by a nearby spectator to tell him or tell them what they'd done earlier that day. I just had to laugh it off. In that scenario, how would you have handled it? And he also finishes, what did he do today? So I don't know if you know what it looks like. I don't know if you know the guy, but he's basically saying,
what's his name again? Sorry.
He's called Ross Taylor. How would you have handled a situation where somebody's created a challenge for you, and asked you what they'd done today, and then he finished with, and I don't know if you, again, this is not a challenge of any sort, but he asked, what has he done today?
Okay. Okay, I'll approach this, seeing as I was just talking about using actual intuition, I'll approach this as I would do any other challenge situation. This is really, okay, I'll try this and then I'll tell you what method I'm using, essentially. So it's important here that I don't overthink this and just, so I'm going to try and be specific, because what cold readers would do, they'd be general, so I'm going to try and be specific. So I'm just going to name, okay, there's something to do with literally an object. It is an object, it's not, you know, I'm not being metaphorical there. I would say made out of plastic, I'm going to say that. Red. And the general thing I'm going to say is I'm thinking upwards. I don't know why, but up. It's an actual object, and the object is up there. So yeah, I will be general in certain instances, but hopefully you can comment and see if that's anywhere near. The thing that I was using there, I'm using my genuine intuition, but it's the mind reading lesson book that I talked about before. Trying to be specific, or not trying to be specific. It's a real odd one. So we'll see if that's anywhere near. I don't know.
Ross has replied, and I can't say what he said, but he said he's accidentally missed his frisbee today, and it's an orange/red frisbee. So you're a legend.
Wow.
Because you managed to get the upward direction and the colour, and that it was made of plastic, which is incredible.
Nice, that's cool. I mean, it just shows that if you are specific, it can pay off. Because I could have been really general there and tried to get around it. You know, and also if hits don't happen, there's the adage that they get forgotten about.